this everybody here?
Yeah.
I thought there were a couple more.
There's a few more there inside.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, we just did our first investigative session. And let's see what happened. Okay, Nick, you were getting all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I was getting a lot of stuff. I've just asked recently, I said, were you a patient here? And I was having my phone facing those files, and it popped up with coal. And then I said, is there something you can move to show me that you're here? And they said, a ceiling. And as soon as I went to the ceiling, it started going rapid, and then it said wrench.
Really? The
I'm
ceiling
serious.
tile moved?
No, it was just, when I put the phone up towards the ceiling, like it was, like went really high, like something like a presence was there, and then it said winch, and then it like disappeared. It was really weird. But I just, because I wasn't really picking up anything, and then as soon as I asked, were you a patient here, popped up with the name Cole, and it went really high when I went like right on the files, and it popped up with the name Cole. I don't know.
Interesting.
Jojo, you got anything to add on to that?
No.
No? Okay. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Have you picked up anything while you're investigating inside the building?
My name is Jason. Nice to meet all you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jason.
I didn't notice anything or pick up anything that I could say was abnormal or out of the ordinary. This is my first time doing this, my first investigation, so I'm just kind of hanging out and just kind of observing to see what other people are doing and to see how to conduct oneself. And so I probably am not very attuned to it like some of you folks are. But yeah, for me, I didn't pick up anything.
Okay. And you heard all the different EVPs that we've captured outside?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
I've been observing, kind of listening to what's going on around me.
So the next session, you'll be outside, so you might be getting a lot of stuff. Okay. Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us what you saw or got.
I'm Justin. Hi, everybody. Inside, I haven't checked my recordings yet, just briefly, but I did pick up some weird sounds here and there after asking some questions. Wasn't really sure if it was a voice or not. Definitely going off on my own, like in the closet or when I'm by myself and asking questions, I start getting the hairs on the back of my neck start standing up, a little bit of a cold rush on the back. So something's definitely going by. So we'll see if I find it. As far as seeing them before, ever since I was a little kid, I've been seeing them. I've seen dead dogs. I've seen dead people. It was in my house. Our cupboards would literally slam, and my dad would not talk about it for a long time. Then after a while, it was just so obvious that he was like, "Yeah, there's something here." So that's just my history.
Wow. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Master Jose Isidro.
Okay.
Basically, I may have caught something, but my camera low back, including my cell phone. So I'll see that when I get home. And the second I was doing is debunking all the doctor stuff that he's encountering. One is the ceiling. So I went up there and checked the ceiling. Also did some picture camera. There's no way it could have gone down if it's locked sealed. So there's no way it could have just dropped. Second, I debunked is the copier machine. There's no way that it could just slam by itself, even by shaking. So it has to be someone that has to physically touch it to push that momentum to go down. That paper, there's no wind around the building inside, so there's no way it could have just blown out, right? So in other words, when that vent went down, there's no way the circulation could have gone through there because there's no clear pathway. You have to go around the wall barrier, right? So
And the windows and the doors always closed.
Exactly, right? And the other one that I debunked is your mouse. I was sitting there too.
Well, the handheld dictaphone.
Yeah, the handheld. There was no way that it could have been playing around that way unless you physically touched it.
Yeah, you have to physically touch it.
Exactly, and even if you're shaking it, it wouldn't go flipping like this. It would go sideways, but it wouldn't go upwards and
rocked.
Exactly, like you said.
It rocked.
Exactly, rock. So it showed that some kind of entity, and I believe since I first came here, I knew there was going to be more than one, because one is the divine one that he has, and then that proves it from the voice EVP, the many different voices, that there's many different presence. So normally, what I know about this is that when you open the gateway to the spirit world, and you think that you want one person to come out, there's a whole bunch out there. They're all going to run through that gateway to come out. So it doesn't matter, you can eliminate them. You get the wrong one or several wrong one, you got them all like a bunch in there. You got the good one and the bad one. So you got the good one, like that little girl may be lost. She needs to go home, right, up in heaven, right? These bad ones, we need to get them away, like Paul was saying. And that's our job to do that. To get science back, and that's what we're doing. We got evidence, science back. I like to see some videos, so hopefully we'll get some videos,
Yeah.
more details on
Oh, yeah.
that.
Well,
That's about it.
thank you there. Now, Wish, you got anything you want to add?
I saw a guy goes walking through that building, and I also saw a guy goes sitting in his chair in his office.
Okay. And then the one ghost that you picked up on, then we got an EVP by it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I saw a bunch of orange ones.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, what about the
Were
little?
you the one, who were the little girl on the EVP thing?
Yeah,
Was that you?
yeah. Yeah, she told me to go through the walkway and try to get an EVP, which I did, and then I got
She
the little
told you
girl.
that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
She'd been feeling things.
Yeah.
I talked to her and she said, yeah, she felt, and I said, is it
Really?
one you feel or multiple? She said, multiple.
That's a female girl under the age of 5.
Yeah.
That is remarkable. That's shocking.
Yeah.
We didn't get the name.
No,
If
I
it,
hear it.
yeah, in fact, usually if I'm by myself, I don't get any EVPs. So I use her to show me where the ghosts are,
Yeah.
and then I get an EVP.
And the problem is too, a child at that age, probably under the age of 4, probably may not know her own name.
Yeah,
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
right.
They go, what's your name? They go, maybe, or Amy, or whatever.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But that is totally unexpected. I had no idea.
But at
That's
least we got some names
Yeah, we're getting names now.
from the
Nick-
names.
Nick's-
Yeah,
So if any of those
Nick's
names
got
of those girls matches a little toddler,
Yeah.
Maybe.
so it could be the one, you know what I mean, at least some grasp,
Nancy.
right? And then you do some further research
Yeah.
around this area, this building. You know,
Never know.
funeral, death certificate, hospital, right?
Yeah, well, the hospital right up the way is very heavily.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
In fact, the famous ghost there is Ursula in the ICU.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
still there. You know about Ursula?
No, but
Oh, he haunts the ICU and he throws rolls of toilet paper out the window. Yeah, and he turns on the call
Like
light.
that.
I'm gonna get their input real quick. So, did you guys get anything?
Yeah, but I was more with them when they were recording. We were asking questions and stuff like
Okay.
that. One of the apps I had brought it with words, and it said paper, it said damn, it said head, just weird little things. And a few times when over there with them when they were recording,
No,
I
it's
asked
just
questions
different
without response.
Because that
And
app
we
works,
actually see when
you
you
know why?
recorded
I was
what was
a
that
stupid
word
at
here?
first when I did that part. I
And
bought
so
the Apple,
just
and I was at
it
home.
feels like it
Right.
in there
I
feels
turned
like
it on,
too, honestly.
all the white
Like
lights.
some of the areas, like especially
Right.
like
Next
in
thing
that
you
back
know-
corner, like the closet area.
I said, oh.
That other door that's
Who's
out
here?
here, what's that door good? Is the
And
one
then it
this
started
is the door
saying,
handle?
somebody.
Which one? Which one?
There's a door next to
Is
the back door there, that's by the gate.
Oh, that goes to, that's the third office that I store stuff in.
Right.
I don't use it.
You know, right, like.
It doesn't have
my,
any
my, my
doors.
son was.
Oh, it doesn't have a handle?
No.
Oh, I'm not sure which one that is.
Yeah, that's like weird, there's a lot of activity there.
But I said, yeah, I'm not sure,
Barriers
but they
and
don't
stuff
want
like
it.
that.
Okay, you guys, we're gonna go for the second round. The team outsiders, which ones are you? Okay. Okay.
Oh, not us.
We're the
Yeah.
something.
Oh yeah, team double dutch.
We're double dipping.
Okay. So, so it was team outsiders that was inside. So team outsiders are outside, and team double dutch is inside. Okay. So let's do it.